Good morning, good afternoon, depending where you're located. Buenos dias and bon dia. I'm here today with Flavie Lecomte from Be Essential Club, our wonderful DMC in France. So, of course, a big subject, the Olympic, but I'll let you tell us more.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dominique. I believe also Elbia will be joining us also during the call today. So she will be able also to say hi and to answer any question that you may have as well. So today is a big topic. We will be talking about the Olympics in Paris next summer. It's going to be a very special event as for the first time in the history, the Olympics are taking some of the game outside of the stadium. So you can imagine Paris with all those beautiful monuments having just games right down those monuments with incredible views. It's going to make it very different and very special. So today we're going to be talking about a few different topics regarding the Olympics. First, the ticketing. How do you get tickets? How you get access to some private lounge or share lounges? The opening ceremony, what packages are offered. We're also going to go over the traffic and the security zone, which is very interesting and important to understand when you are booking accommodation for your clients and when you're getting the whole itinerary set up. Also the guided tour and museum and the other French Olympic destination beside Paris. So to start today, I'm just going to show you on the map, but we also have on the next slide the list of all the locations where the game will happen. Some of you may have seen already this map. It's pretty clear and very interesting. You can see what's going to happen in the Champ de Mars, what will be happening in the Invalides. We can see it's going to be the archery, what will be in the Défense Arena, and basically I know that most of you are very familiar with right bank and left bank, but we have the right bank just over here where you have the Champs-Élysées, and the left bank just over here with the Eiffel Tower. So just for you to, just as a smaller reminder. So on this page, you can see the location for the aquatics, for the cycling, for the athletics, for the beach volley, which will be down to the Eiffel Tower. That's should be really exceptional. Keep in mind that some of the location, not just a few of them, might change location. We were just talking about it with Elbia today in regards to the main swimming pool. The location might change, but of course we can advise you later on any change that will happen. Here, as you can see, is a brief recap. So you can see the Parc des Princes will be football, the Invalides, you will see again the archery, athletics, marathon, Le Grand Palais, Eiffel Tower, Champ de Mars, Bercy Arena, Pont Alexandre Street, Roland Garros Stadium. I mean, the whole city of Paris will have events everywhere on a daily basis. And of course, some events will happen outside of the city. For example, you have the climbing that will be outside. You will have the swimming as well. The equestrian that we're starting to receive a lot of requests for in the Chateau de Versailles. So we have all those information here. And of course, we have a more detailed schedule that we can share with you with all the date, the final, all the game happening. So to start with the ticketing, this is a big thing to go over. There are several opening ceremony packages. So if your clients are willing to come and to see the opening ceremony, on the next slide, I will go over the different packages they can book and the starting price for that, for those. So opening ceremony package are still available, and we will go over them in detail in a few minutes. There is also, for you to know, some off-site and some on-site lounges to watch the game. So the off-site lounges are located in Palais de Tokyo. It's called Clubhouse 24. This will be really, really a great location to go and watch the game. Basically, from the Palais de Tokyo, you have the Eiffel Tower view. There are going to be a lot of activities for family, kids available there, live music, F&B, attendance of athletes. But more than anything, you have also some big screen where you can watch the game with all the atmosphere of the Olympic and all the people who could not perhaps go and attend the final of the game, but are able to be offsite and watch the game. So basically, to access to this clubhouse, you will need to have a certain category of ticket depending on the game you're going to watch. So some game only category A ticket will be available to book their session to go watch the game in this clubhouse. Basically, you book a time slot. It's half a day during the game, so you come pre and you can stay post of the game for a few hours. And starting price, depending of the game and the sport your clients want to watch, I will say start from $200 for half a day. I was just looking, for example, one of the cheapest is walking, for example, to watch that from the clubhouse. You can start from $200 tax included per person. Knowing that once you're there, you have the food and beverage included. So you can just walk around, you have the activity for the kids, you have the big screen, you have the food and beverage, and you are in the whole atmosphere in the middle of the Olympics. So this Palais de Tokyo, Clubhouse 24, we can have access for you and your family or your friends to go there and watch whatever game you want to watch there. It's a good option if you can't be on site. If you have the chance and the opportunity to be on site, of course, the most exclusive option that we have are the private boxes. Those are mostly for your top VIPs or celebrities, the one who don't want to be seen getting in and getting out. For families who have the budget for it, so the kids can just play around without bothering anyone, and you can also enjoy the game. Of course, those private boxes, as you can imagine, are really, really, really well located, and you have an excellent view on the game happening. And we have also the share lounges on site. Basically, the only difference between the three categories will be the food and beverage. So if you decided to go for the gold option, you will have a gastronomic menu on site, champagne, and premium beverage during the game. If you choose the silver option, you will have a welcome glass of champagne, buffet-style menu, selected wine and beers. And if you go to the bronze lounge, then it will be more like an area where you will have different food station, like a street food menu and selected wine and beer. So it's really up to you to choose what option is the best for you. And also some option, depending on the game, again, are available only depending on the category of your ticket, meaning that if you have a category C, you won't be able in a certain game to access to the gold lounge, which will be mostly for category A, and silver for category A and B, and then bronze A, B, and C depending. So we can, there is lots of different combinations that you can go through with the Olympics. So the most information you gather from your clients, the most efficient we can be answering you and finding the best option for you and for your clients. So going more into details about those opening ceremony package, we have the first one, which will be really incredible, called Bridge 360 in Pont de l'Alma, category A. So you can see you have a little map here where you can picture very well where is located Pont de l'Alma. So from there, you have, of course, the view of the Eiffel Tower. You can see here is the village of the bridge 360. The view will be incredible. You have a dinner cocktail when you booked champagne and premium beverage, and you have access also to this area 3 hours prior to the opening and 1 hour after. And what is very interesting in this location is you can access pretty easily from either the left bank or the right bank. So it's very easy, no matter where your hotel is located, where you're staying, you can access from any side of Paris with your ticket. And it's only available, for ticket category A. Just to give you an idea of the price, tax included and your 10% commission included, the starting price for the Bridge 360 is from $15,300 US. So this just gives you an idea of what we can get for that. Also, we have a second package. So the Riverside Gold at Palais de Tokyo, category A. So again, Eiffel Tower view, dinner cocktail, beverages. So we're not with champagne and premium beverages, but still you can have you can drink over there. The access is the same. You will have access from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. You have live music, you have a concierge desk if needed on site. And here on the little map, you can see, so you basically on the right bank, the Palais de Tokyo is just over here. And so you have the view from here. The red is where the village, the Riverside Gold, will be located. Category A only can only access to this area. And then if we go to the next slide, then we will be going through the Riverside Silver package. At Maison de l'Amérique Latine, category B ticket. So here you can see on the red line, this is where it will be located. So that will be on the left side. Dinner cocktail, beverages. Then you will have access only from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. only during the opening ceremony, live music as well, and concierge desk. And we have also the quayside package. So basically those are on board on boats, category A and category B ticket, dinner cocktail or 4-course seated menu, selected champagne and wine, and also available only during the opening ceremony from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. with live music and different kind of entertainment. We have also on request. For now, I just want to mention that it's been on hold for sale for the past few days. They're going to put it again on sale soon. But they basically received so many requests that they didn't want to offend anyone, or they didn't want people to get mad or anything, that they just closed the sale for a few days and then they're going to open again. The Trocadero exclusive on request. This is going to be the event, incredible. With the Eiffel Tower view, you have a gastronomic dinner, premium beverages, live music, photographer, prestigious guests. You will have some president, some celebrities, some athlete attending this dinner. So that's the reason why it's pretty difficult to get a table. We're very, very happy and proud to announce that we're working with the official committee on all those packages and tickets. We are currently only 2 agencies in France having access to all those tickets. So everything is commissionable, 10% to you and to your colleague. So feel free to ask us anything you might need. There is no stupid question. Please never hesitate. It's a very specific event. And as I mentioned earlier, there are lots of different combinations possible. We want your clients to be really enjoying this event. And this has to be well prepared in advance. Also, just there is something that I didn't write on the presentation, but it's possible to do for small groups or bigger group, tailor-made custom packages. Those very interesting and VIP packages are available, can go from $10,000 US dollar to $1 million US. So telling you more or less that everything is possible. So if you have a client who have a specific request, and we can work on it with the committee and see what can be done. There are options. So be creative. Nothing is too crazy. We are here for that, and we'll actually like it. So don't hesitate to ask us. Moving forward, just keep in mind also when you're booking a ticket for your client, you're booking a category A, B, C, D, whatever is feasible for them to. And when they book a category, they don't book a seat at the moment. We don't know exactly where they will be seated. If they book as a group, you don't have to worry, they will be seated together. However, it's only a few days prior to the event that we will have their seat number. So that you can explain to the client, they're buying a category, not a row, not a seat at the moment, and we will get the row and the seat number only a few days prior to the event. We still have some competition available at the moment, including the artistic gymnastic, basketball, boxing, equestrian, jumping, and we have also some new Olympic sports such as skateboarding or breakdancing that are available for tickets. To book those tickets, we require full prepayment at the time of booking. And moving forward, so I've been talking a little bit about the ticketing, and now we're going to talk about the traffic and the security zone, which are very important for you to understand and to picture how your clients will go from point A to point B and what will be the most efficient and convenient for them. So basically, we have two different zones at the moment. This map, you may have seen it before. This is the only map that we have, and this has been shared by the police department of Paris and the City Hall of Paris. Basically, the red zone is the zone that is going to be closer to the game. This is the zone that I will recommend to avoid if the client is not going to a game and doesn't have a ticket for the game on that day. The blue zone will be a little bit more flexible. However, everyone will be able to walk, cycle, or even use a little scooter in this zone. Also, taxi, there will be some pickup and drop-off station for taxi in the red zone as well. But keep in mind that the queue might be very long. We don't know how many taxi will be running during the time. So if needed, we know that there will be taxi after the game and dropping people also to the game. But we really advise people to walk, to use bicycle. Also, the subway in Paris, we know that we will be facing some challenges. The subway in Paris is not really ready, being fully transparent, to welcome 10 million to 15 million people for a week. Of course, they are selling daily and weekly passes, and people can take the subway. But remember, pre and post game, this is when it's going to be very, very busy and packed. And things will also change day after day when we will get closer to the Olympics date. We will have perhaps a new directive, and also after the first game, perhaps a few things will change. But when possible, we will recommend for the guests to walk or to cycle. Some properties, some hotel, 5-star or palace, are already putting some order to buy electric bikes, so they have more bikes to offer to their clients if they want to. During this time, as you can imagine, having a car in Paris will be a bit of a nightmare. Unfortunately, we won't offer any single transfer. We will have car disposal for a minimum of 10 hours. This is how we will work for the one who want to be with a car. Also, we highly recommend clients to always keep a copy of their ticket game with them. If they can, perhaps to do a screenshot of the QR code. You know, when we have such a big event, sometimes the internet can get or the phone can get saturated. We don't know what can happen. We hope it's not going to be the case, but just being safe, get them ready, have them having the screenshot of the QR code on their phone, so that way they can go through all the security check without any problem. As I just mentioned earlier, so the subway is still an option. Even it will be a busy option. The ticket will be a €4 one way, a single way. And then I believe it's about €16 for a daily pass. So we will recommend perhaps to take a daily pass, and they will be saving also weekly pass. Unfortunately, we can't buy passes in advance for your guests at the moment. For now, they will have to go to the desk once they arrive, or perhaps talk with the concierge at the hotel and to get those tickets. Basically, what we want to say today is, if you can, try to avoid as much as possible the red zone. It's not going to be just one security check. It's going to be a security check after another one, after another one, after another one. So if you don't have a game, if you don't have anything to do in those red zone, just don't go there for a walk and sightseeing on your own, or just for the restaurant. We will give you plenty of options in different places, but just be careful with those. Also, just as I mentioned about the restaurant, some restaurants are already taking reservation. A lot of them will have preset menu during the Olympics, and they also ask for prepayment for those booking. And moving forward, accommodation. So you can book an hotel in this red zone, no problem. However, keep in mind only if the client is happy to walk at all the time. We have different options at the moment. We have new availability that have been released after some buyout release rooms in December. So we have new availability for rooms and private apartment. So don't hesitate to ask us. As you know, the policy is pretty strict. It's non-refundable booking, 5 to 7 night minimum stay. Some apartments are already asking for 2 weeks minimum stay. So just have a little chat with us. Let us know what your clients are looking for. There are still options, so it's not too late. Just talk with us and we will find something good for your clients. Something that we need to advise you about is the city tax that has increased a lot from January 1st, taking the palace to 14, almost 15 euro per night per person. So we will share with you also this presentation, and you will have those price. But keep in mind that this is a little budget to let your clients know. And then guided tour and museum. So museum remain open, available tour. So we still have the food tour, the sidecar, the bike tour, walking tour. Some of our tour guide in Paris has just decided that they take their vacation during this time of the year, like a lot of them do during the summertime with the kids. Others just don't want to be bothered with this big challenging event, and just decided to take vacation even if they are not used to take vacation at this time of the year. However, we have some tour guides that are coming from other regions of France and are exciting and looking forward to be part of this event. So Availability is limited for guide. However, we still do have some really, really good professional working during this time. In regard to the river Seine cruise and the dinner on the cruise and the dinner on the Seine, sorry, during the game. So at the moment, they won't have any cruise or dinner on the Seine 2 weeks prior to the opening ceremony, and also during a few games, including the open water swimming. And we have also some workshop available. Just for you, going back to the traffic and security zone, keep in mind that even if the clients will be free to walk and cycle within the city, there will be some, the marathon, the cycling race. There will be some event also happening in the city that will probably block some additional streets, and it would be difficult for them at certain time of the day to go from point A or point B, even walking. So it's very important that they stay, they keep in touch, they stay in contact with us, they stay in contact with the concierge at the hotel, they keep the schedule of what's happening for the game at all the time with them, so they can see, okay, there is the marathon today in Paris, maybe it's not the best time for me to go have a walk in this area, even if I want to be in Le Marais, perhaps I will do that the following day. So that's pretty much it about what can be done. Also in regard to bicycle, we have a few different application app that are available, such as Uber, such as Lime, Dot, Velib. The hotel, as I mentioned, also will have some bicycle. We can also help you if the clients want to have a bicycle for the whole week. We can help you to book those. Otherwise, they can easily do it with the app on their phone. And yes, and the city of Paris and the police department will also give us more information in spring and closer to the event date about what road exactly will be closed and so on. For now, that's all the information we have. Also, the parking of the access to the parking of all the hotel will be available, so will be okay. So if clients are thinking to come from Normandy with their own car, they will be able to access to Paris city center and to park their car in the private parking from the hotel. If you have any question, oh, sorry, I was just missing one thing. It's not only about Paris, but it's also about other destinations in France. Marseille will be an incredible destination with all the sailing, including the windsurfing and the kite surfing. It's very easy to get from Paris to Marseille with the high-speed train, and very convenient. We will have also the football, the soccer, so in Marseille, in Bordeaux, Saint-Étienne, Nantes, Lyon, and Nice. And in Lille, north of France, we have the handball also happening.
Thank you very much, Flavie. So I see Rayana wanted to get the map of the event location, but you will send it with your follow-up. And Ariana would like to know more about the private workshop which are available. And will Versailles be open to the public regardless of the horses?
That's a good question about Versailles. At the moment, all the museums remain open. So I'm guessing that Versailles should be open as well. We're still waiting on a few information, but to me, Versailles will be open at the moment.
And I see Elbia, hello Elbia, that you're typing the answer, the private workshop which are available. I do not see any other question. I think that was so detailed. I mean, so impressive, Flavie. I mean, I don't know what everybody's thinking, but that was amazing. And I'm actually gonna keep this link, that we're gonna put it on our YouTube channel. But I'm gonna send it to every agency because not everybody, of course, could attend today, but this is extraordinary information about the Olympic. I'm sure everyone agree with me. So
And
yes.
and feel free, I mean, either myself or Elbia or the rest of the operation team, we work with WhatsApp, of course, we work by email. We're always happy to get on a call to give you a few more information. We will gather more information in spring as well, but this is all we have at the moment. As I mentioned earlier today, it's really going to be an event that is going to be incredible, taking those amazing sport outside of a stadium and close to such incredible monuments will be something to see. The opening ceremony package, I believe, will go fast from now on. So if the clients are really interested in being part of this event, we will recommend to do not wait too long to book the packages. Just the reminder, the 10% commissionable, starting so from not starting, but from the Bridge 360. So which is basically the best option beside the option at Trocadero with the gastronomic dinner. $15,300 for the Bridge 360, and then for the cheapest option, which will be, for example, the Riverside silver package, we start at $8,200.
Thank you, Angela. Yes, they will be sending the recording of this webinar together with more information, and then you can be in touch with them, of course, with more questions. I do not see any more questions. Rihanna, thank you. I'm happy you love the information. And thank you so much, Flavie, for putting this together. I think it's extraordinary, personally. So Elbia also would love to say hello to you and wish you, everyone, we wish you a very good day and good selling. You have everything in hand, and Paris is going to be amazing because these off-stadium activities, I mean, are actually rare. I don't know many Olympics who have done carrying this outside so much. So that's going to be something. With so many options as well, which is great for every budget. All right. Thank you so much again, Flavie and Elbia.
Thank you very much, Dominique.
Voilà. And we'll see you for another webinar. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.